an immediate ceasefire. Even in times of wars, there are rules. And the images coming out of Rafah are horrific, heartbreaking. Our position has been clear on Rafah, and we've been saying it now for weeks. Palestinian civilians do not have any safe space to go. The killing of innocent civilians is completely unacceptable, and the decisions of the International Court of Justice are binding. The level of human suffering is catastrophic, and that's why, Mr. Speaker, we need an immediate ceasefire.
The rule of law is the glue that binds our union together. Those are your words, Madam von der Leyen. So why is it that in your eyes some people are more equal in law than others? Why is it that human rights are applicable in some conflicts but not others? Why are the lives of Palestinians not worthy of the same human rights, the same international law, the same humanity? We are witnessing the most documented genocide in history, and still there are no consequences for Israel. When you declared Europe stands with Israel, when you stood shoulder to shoulder with Netanyahu, you green-lighted this genocide. The double standards, the hypocrisy with how you reacted to the conflict in Ukraine compared to Gaza has done untold damage on the world stage to the European Union. There has been no sanctions, no suspension of trade. In fact, EU money and arms continues to flow to Israel. 40,000 civilians slaughtered, children burned alive in their tents, and still no consequences. Colleagues, today, say no to genocide and say no to von der Leyen.
Speaker, it's difficult to find the words to describe the horror of what's going on in Rafah. Women and children were burned alive in tents. They were told they were in a safe zone, in a refugee encampment, yet they were burned alive. What will it take for this Liberal government to send a message to Netanyahu that what has happened is inexcusable? What will it take for this government to take actions to prevent this genocide from happening?
Genocide! You're supporting genocide!
You're supporting genocide!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
This government is complicit in genocide. I will not move until there is an arms embargo on Israel. We need to resist. The people have the power. We have to stand up.
There's a genocide happening right now. 15,000 children have been murdered. 15,000 children. How many more before we get into civil resistance? It's time to be on the street.
Go right. Head for the coast.
We're going to be disrupting in London. We're going to be blocking the roads. We're going to be blocking the bridges. It's going to happen on the 22nd of June. We're back again. Sign up at youthdemand.org. Join the Telegram channel. I'll see you in the streets.
French Parliament has erupted in chaos again after an MP raised the Palestinian flag at the start of a session. Last week, French MP Sébastien Delogu was suspended for 15 days for raising up a Palestinian flag, and he was seen at a pro-Palestine rally on the streets of Paris shortly after. Today, members of the left-wing LFI party were wearing green, black, white and red clothes. They also arranged their seating so that from afar they looked like a Palestinian flag. The speaker reminded the lawmakers that parliamentarians are supposed to express themselves exclusively in the oral form.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
No more murder, no more lies!
No more murder, no more lies!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Palestine!
This is a wake-up call. Never again means never again for all. To all my people in Gaza, even though we're living far from each other, your pain is my